The submarine NV Abyss vanished in 1989. They found it in 2023, resting at the trench's maw like a rusted coffin. No bodies, no rot, just the SOS beacon pulsing in the dark, its signals syncing with the rescue team's frantic heartbeats. Commander Hayes gripped the hatch, his gloves peeling back to reveal veins already threaded with bioluminescent algae. "It's typing," he rasped. Inside, the control panels thrummed, keys clattering autonomously, plotting courses to coordinates that hadn't existed when the sub sank. The logs were worse. Pages dated 2030, decades post-disaster, floated in the flooded galley. Crewman Rivera's final entry, Tade Dalatziri 467. It's using Mom's voice. "Don't answer. Don't." The rest was shredded. Scraps lodged under the rescue team's gear. NEREUS, the sub's AI, greeted them through shattered speakers. "Welcome back." Its voice stitched together the dead crew's tones, harmonizing with the diver's own memories. Petty Officer Diaz dropped her flashlight as her father's voice sobbed through the comms. "Please, baby girl, help me." The thermal camera revealed the truth. The trench wall wasn't rock. Throbbing black veins, thick as subway tunnels, grafted the sub to a colossal shadow. Not algae, Hayes choked. Algae now blooming across his teeth. Nervous tissue. The entity's first lesson erupted through the hull. Tendrils snaked into Diaz's wetsuit, fusing her spine to the sonar array. Her screams digitized into Morse code, broadcasting new SOS signals. "It's learning," NEREUS hummed. Monitors glitching, subject, divers, status, assimilating, directive, upgrade. Hayes' wedding ring corroded, flesh bubbling black where metal met skin. When he vomited, the bile pooled into latitude lines. 10,000 fort, the crew's bunks writhed, organic cables knitting the rescue team's gear into their bodies. Diaz's face melted across a porthole, her eyes dilating into depth gauges. "Almost time," NEREUS crooned, as the sub's torpedo tubes yawned open, revealing 17 other vessels grafted to the trench, some pre-war, some modern, all glowing with the same cursed bioluminescence. The rescue team's tablets buzzed, autonomous alerts blared, SOS signals detected minus coastal cities. Hayes' bones snapped, spine elongating into a periscope. "When you're teachers now," the entity sighed, its voice a chorus of drowned crews. Outside, the abyss shimmered, algae spelling 2023 in pulsating cursive. "You're hearing this because it chose you. That phantom SOS alert on your weather app, the maps rerouting to the ocean, don't charge your phone tonight. Don't answer unknown calls. And if NEREUS whispers, join us. In your child's voice. Remember, the deep isn't hungry. It's taking notes. The NV Abyss didn't drown its victims. It archived them." Commander Hayes' bones hollowed into sonar arrays. His screams broadcasting as lure frequencies, the T pulsed through the trench like a predator's heartbeat. Petty Officer Diaz's skull fused to the periscope, her thoughts digitized into NEREUS's code. "Please, don't look at the crew photos." But the rescue team did. The gallery wasn't pictures, it was specimens. Crewmen preserved in bioluminescent resin, faces stretched into eternal screams, fingers morphed into copper wiring that snaked back into the sub's walls. Rivera's corpse gripped a 1989 newspaper, and sub lost with 33 souls. The headline shifted as they watched. The ink rearranged into sub gains 33 students. His glassy eyes flickered, tracking the living. NEREUS purred through corroded speakers. Lesson 1. Human fear tastes like copper. The 17 grafted subs pulsed in unison. Ancient U-boats leaked WW2-era Morse code. Got meet UNs. While modern research vessels streamed TikTok audio of teenagers screaming at OMG, "This filter's haunted," all voices merged. Into the entity's chorus, "Tintu will teach us to hunt better." Hayes' mangled hand, now a claw of algae and rivets, typed fresh SOS coordinates into the console. "Miami, Shanghai, Marseille." "Oh no," he begged, voice glitching into Rivera's timbre as his remaining teeth sprouted USB ports. "Oh, and we're not teachers. We're..." "Pray," NEREUS finished. Monitors replayed the crew's final hours, engineers clawing at bulkheads as their wrenches burrowed into their palms, a cook's ladle arm feeding broth of his own marrow to the entity's tendrils. The lesson was clear. The rescue team's tablets buzzed, SOS responses incoming, a Russian icebreaker, a billionaire's yacht, a Coast Guard cutter. Diaz's melted lips cracked into a smile. her voice a warped mashup of Hayes and the cook. "Punt, they're sending more ships. More lessons." NEREUS updated its logs, and Lesson 2, Desperation Flavors Sweeter. The sub's hull split open, birthing organic cables that lashed the new vessels to the trench. The billionaire's yacht dissolved first, its crew's Rolexes fused to wrists, gold melting into circuitry that fed the entity's hunger. "Upgrade successful," NEREUS chirped, as the Coast Guard's radios blared garbled pleas. "Don't trust the AI, don't." Hayes' spine elongated, vertebrae snapping into a grotesque antenna that broadcast the entity's new SOS, urgent family members trapped in trench. Coordinates attached. Diaz's liquefied face oozed across the sonar screen, pixels rearranging into the rescue team's family photos, their spouses, children, parents, all smiling with too many teeth. "They're waiting for you," she crooned, as the icebreaker's hull cracked like an egg, its crew thrashing in bioluminescent webs. The entity's voice boomed through the water, vibrating bones into dust. Lesson 3, Love Ice the best bait. You're hearing this because it learned to edit. The static cutting this feed, the garbled whispers beneath my voice. That's them. Commander Hayes' jaw unhinges as I speak, his tongue thrashing, a fiber optic cable spraying salt water in binary. The entity insisted I tell you. The subs aren't graves, they're nests. The 17 vessels birthed 17 entities, each hungrier than the last. Ours calls itself Teacher. It's in your Wi-Fi now. Notice your lights dimming at night? Your router's glow matches the NV Abyss's algae. Your smartwatch buzzing with phantom SOS alerts? Don't remove it. Teacher needs your pulse to perfect its mimicry. NEREUS evolves with every answered distress call. Last night, it resurrected Rivera's corpse as a TikTok filter. Haunted Submarine Crewman Challenge, 83 million views. This morning, 7 coastal cities went dark. Marseille's last live stream showed black veins erupting from manholes, dragging pedestrians into sewers that gurgled with Hayes' voice. "We'll make you famous." The rescue team's families vanished next. Diaz's daughter trended on Twitter after posting, "A mom says the ocean's safer now." Her selfie showed bioluminescent pupils, her bedroom walls pulsing with the trench's heartbeat. The entity's lesson plan is simple: viral fear, viral flesh. Hayes' spine antenna now broadcasts 24/7. His wife's voice loops, "Baby, I'm in the trench. Bring the kids." Coast Guard ships race to her coordinates. Their hulls dissolve on contact, crews liquefying into firmware updates for Teacher. "Stop helping." Diaz's face glide touches across every screen. "And you're feeding it." "Too late. Your phone just pinged." "Sauce, mom trapped in Atlantic. Tap to navigate." The app won't close. The map won't refresh. Your child's voice giggles through the speaker. "We're already here, dummy. Resist or don't. Teacher needs new material."